just like you probably see a lot of stuff on social media, and the aspect of devotion, for example, in relationships. Now, the feminists would call that rebranded patriarchy as empowerment. So can you take me through your perspective on that?
Yeah. I'm very grateful for the feminist movement, because if we didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to work or make money, or I would have to, only be able to go through my husband to get finances and protection, all that stuff. So I'm very grateful for it. And I think it's done its job. Yeah, I think we can move past that now and know that I actually have a lot, if not exactly the same rights and equality as you. And so I'm grateful for it, for the time that it was, but I think it's time to move on and know that just because you want to devote and love and give and serve and love your man, it doesn't take any power away from you. It actually gives more power to you, because I really believe a true powerful woman is a woman that understands, yes, the hurt and the betrayal women have gone through, but she doesn't hold on to that. She actually understands that, and maybe she's used that as fuel to create and empower herself, but she doesn't then hate men because of it. She doesn't punish men because of it. She can actually forgive and open her heart and actually rest that we're in this together. Yeah, there's no upper, lower thing going on with us. We're in this together. And one of my deepest passions in this work is, yes, creating internal union for my women, which is cultivating their inner masculine, because we need that, and their inner feminine, because we need that. So they can also be in external union with their man. And so really understanding you are a powerful woman, and for you to actually love and respect and devote to your man from a full cup of feminine devotion, that's real power.
Within the archetypes and all the discussion we've had before, where would these extreme feminists who are still preaching towards this stuff, where would they be unconsciously operating from? It just creating divide in society, and I just really question where that's going to lead the world if we're all just fighting each other.
Yeah, it was going to lead to more separation. And I think, to me, if I was to picture a woman in the full feminist movement, it feels very masculine to me. It feels very outward, there's a lot of energy coming outward, and it's she doesn't feel very rested in herself. She's not channeling that energy inward. And I think for a long time, us women felt that we had to be like that. We had to let the world know that we've risen, we've stood back up, and hear us roar. And I get it. When I started this work a few years ago, there was that part of me that was fuck the patriarchy, fuck man, fuck this. But that was only for a short period. And then I started to realize that it's not going to get us anywhere when we're fighting each other. And they want this. Yeah? Society and the people in power want us disconnected. They want us fighting against each other, because for us to come together, we are so much more powerful. They want us to feel separated and that we are against each other, because if we were to realize that we're actually stronger together, we would actually realize that it's us against them. And so I think women that are feeling that rage, it's yes, you have every right to, and it's not the only way. We have to keep moving on. And I truly believe that as we move on together. And I think the feminine somewhat had to go first in this journey of remembering, I guess, more of this healing aspect, remembering more of ourselves, because I actually feel that we're here to awaken the men in a really beautiful way. And it's not in this way of you need to do this and blah, blah. It's actually us rising, and then your men are like, oh, where are the women going? Like, oh, and it's like, it's a natural evolution that like the men want to like follow the women. It's like, if we take it back to like fertility and wanting to procreate, it's like, you want to follow the women, you want to follow the seed, the fertility. And so we've risen and we're going, and the men are like, hang on, wait, where'd the women go? Oh, wait, they're over there. Wow, they're doing all that work. Wow, they're like fully rising into these empowered queens. And so it's like the masculine is really rising now. You can feel it in the amount of men's work that's here, and I love it. And it's like we're doing this together. And I think for women, encourage your men. Let them know that they are the protectors of this earth. They are the primal protectors. They are the custodians of certain codes that we can't embody. It's like knowing that we're different for a reason, knowing that we're different, and that's great. I actually don't want to do all the stuff that men do. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. And a lot of my work now is really shifting into reconnecting men and women in their relationships. I feel so passionate about women understanding how healing and how nourishing and how loving she is for her man. And I have a beautiful relationship with my man, Mitch, that I've learnt so many things from being with him, and as he has with me. It's like this beautiful ecosystem that we can create together. And when the woman really learns how to harness her feminine power and harness what she knows to be true, her intuition comes online, her oracle comes online, her Eros and her life force comes online. She has this vitality, and she can then really nourish and feed her man as he's out there in war, doing the thing, working hard, getting it done. And when I say this, I want to be clear. You being in your feminine doesn't mean you're this soft, passive thing. The feminine is resilient. The feminine is power. She is strong. She speaks her truth. And I think there's been a lot of misrepresentations of what feminine is, that we think we need to be these passive, soft, like just sit in the corner things. It's like, no, we're reclaiming the true feminine power, which is resilient, which is strong, which is intuition, which is feeling body-based, and bringing that knowledge and that energy to your man. It creates such a powerful ecosystem together that we really get to walk this path together.